All right. Good morning, brothers and sisters, and welcome back to the UK Times Educational Discussions or session. Uh, had to take a break yesterday due to personal reasons. We are back today, but just a small announcement. For today and tomorrow, we will only be able to meet during the UK live session. Starting Monday, we will resume sessions as normal, and another announcement is that we'll be now focusing. Well, we have been doing so. In these sessions, we are absolutely having 100% focus on the educational stuff. We'll just be doing some case studies, and I'll be taking analogies, right? So let's get started as usual. This session is meant for the Bitcoin, and I would like to touch base with the Dow Jones as the second case study, which we have been following since quite a bit now, quite a while now. It's just beginning to cut loose. That's what the chart is telling us a story. All right, coming back to the basics. These sessions now onwards will be more like a how-to kind of a theory. It's not. There you are. So how to count waves, or maybe how to do a trend line, or how to manage your risk, or how to find powerful trade signals. It's kind of like more of like a how to do stuff, which is definitely going to help you in your individual trading accounts as well. Here we are. Waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That bracket was not necessary, but since I've done that, I'm going to put that first wave into double brackets. And then we've got a corrective drop A, B, and C. Bitcoin, as we have been following since December 2017 now, late December 2017. The recent or since 20,000 levels, since the top forming over there, it's been on the ride. Bitcoin has been the best performer for our portfolio till now. All right. So that's the analogy. At least for now, it looks to be like the underlying instrument has completed not only an impulse between July 2017 and December 2017, but it is also mostly completing or just about to complete its corrective ABC as well. Let's find out an analogy now. Waves 1, waves 2, 3, 4, and 5. it has completed waves A, B and C. Now it remains to be seen whether this last leg has been done or it is still going to push one more time lower. How do we confirm? It could be wave 1, right? Wave 1, because wave C would unfold into 5 waves. So wave 2, somewhere here, wave 4, termination. Are we going to witness one more drop towards the 5th wave? Quite possible. So either that's what is the tone that we've been discussing during these times. The tone has been be watchful for a reaction around these levels. All right. Now, when we met last time, I think it was 6th of February. That is Tuesday this week. When we were discussing about Bitcoin this early week, we were talking about be watchful for a reaction on the trend line. Let's do the trend line first. So there has been some positive reaction on the trend line itself, and believe it or not, it has been taken. We've taken good advantage of that as well. But now the question remains whether it's going to be a genuine 5th wave termination or wave C termination, or is it just a corrective rally? Is it just a correction? Most probably, looking at the numbers and looking at the convergence points and the Fibonacci ratios and the trend line and the past resistance becoming future support kind of stuff, it looks like Bitcoin has taken a serious bounce now, and it's like going to continue on the top. So in the coming hours or days, if 58.62 intermediary support holds and the rally continues above 9,000 or 9,500 kind of levels, then that more or less confirm that Bitcoin has made a meaningful bottom. At least for now, it looks like you should be very careful if you're on the short side. There you are. The Fibonacci ratios, the retracements, and the extensions all are indicating of potential bottom either formed or is extremely close to form. I repeat, it's either done or it's very close to form a bottom. All right. So the tone continues. I mean, we've been short. We've since long, about at least from the 17,000 handle, but around these levels, it's difficult to continue the same tone of selling on rallies call. So that was 5 waves impulse followed by 3 waves corrective drops. The next should be an impulsive rally. It remains to be seen whether it's going to continue from here or maybe one more low. All right, so maybe we should be very clear by the next week what is Bitcoin up to, and it's been a wonderful performer for our trading portfolio since the last week or so. All right, sir. So that is Bitcoin. Let's have a quick analogical view on the Dow, what it has been doing. I'm going to expand a bit of what it has done. Maybe could we continue to directly plot we were continuously talking about uh, the bear drop, or the bearish onslaught is just about coming, and that be watchful for that. I think we must have already had it by now. It's just the first leg. I think it's not even, maybe it's not ever even completed the first leg. I suppose. I think we've done three waves. That was wave two, and then waves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the lower degree. Brings us to the third wave, I think. Could this be defined as wave 4? Probably yes. We can take a retracement. Normally, third wave 4 travels almost at the 38.2% of the third wave, but it's now extending almost up to the 61.8%. So one way to look at the chart is maybe wave 3 has completed, and the other way is just simplified analogical view. If we go on a daily chart, we could just plot and say that okay, that's just the first leg. All right, and then we are very close to the wave 2 now, either wave 2 or let's say wave 2 is completed right now, or it's going to go a bit higher. Just let's play with some numbers and we can find out where the actual termination point can go. Where can it actually go and terminate? That's the big question. The 61.8% is very close. It was almost there, 25,300 levels. It's now trading around the 24,000 mark. 24,700. You need to look at the engulfing bearish and the continued one after that. So what does it look like trading point of view? Or sorry, not the trading point of view, but the wave point of view. Just one moment before we start plotting on the weekly chart. I think we can start from here. That was the fourth wave termination point. As I said, there are two ways to analyze. Last time when we were discussing about the Dow Jones, we were talking about either the fifth wave is complete right there, or the third wave has extended itself. Here it is. 1, 2, and then we got waves. The third wave, if I extend it like this, is it possible? I think it is possible. If it is wave third extension, I'm going to put a question mark here. Then we might just have a corrective draw with wave 4 with one last leg, one last rally above the 26,500 mark. Remains to be seen if that was just a fourth wave termination point. Let's check out with the retracements. Very close to the 38.2% mark. So 23,000 could be wave 4, and that leaves us with enough room or one more high towards the fifth wave, about 26,600 or 26,700, let's say, before it actually collapses and terminates lower. That could be the fifth wave. So watch out for a potential one last rally lift in the Dow Jones. Could surprise quite a few bearish traders now, if at all it completes one more leg on the high side. Alright, so that would complete 5 waves, and then it would reverse. That would be the biggest or very strong reversal that we've been calling for the Dow Jones since long. Alright, we'll be catching up with the Dow Jones on the trading room and the live rooms, but in these sessions we'll continue how to kind of stories from the next session onwards. Today we are not meeting for the New York live since I'm not there. We'll be traveling. Tomorrow these times we'll again see and pick up one story as to how to series beginning from tomorrow or from Monday. Alright, so until the next session, thank you again for your time. Thank you again for watching this video either online or an offline mode, and take care and God bless, and stay subscribed. And thank you again for liking and spreading the word for this channel. Goodbye.